What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today I want to talk about something amazing that could help you out with your anxiety symptoms. That's my anxiety symptom kryptonite formula, something that I came up with during my recovery that helped me get a little bit of relief from my anxiety symptoms so I could actually work on the root causes to help me eventually fully recover from anxiety, okay? But you know what time it is. Smash the like button down below if you're ready to kick anxiety in the butt. Leave me a comment, guys. Let me know if you're excited to use this or if you're already doing some of this. All right, guys, today is a very special day. If you have not been able to get my course, Elite Anxiety Bootcamp, thus far, today I'm dropping the price all the way down to $47 freaking dollars. $47 freaking dollars to get a chance at recovery. It's my step-by-step blueprint on how I personally overcame multiple anxiety disorders. This can change your life. Do not miss out on this. So if you haven't gotten your income tax check, if you're still waiting around for that stimulus check, if you're still recovering from the holidays, hopefully this can help you finally pick it up. Many have already gotten in there. Many are seeing amazing results. So I'm gonna run this sale through midnight Pacific Standard Time. So for the next 12 hours, you can get this for $47 freaking dollars. And I say freaking because it's amazing. You can search all you want all over the web. Who says web anymore? You can search all over the internet and you're not gonna find a course for that price for the value that I give. I can bet you on that. So use the code anxiety20off to get it for 47 bucks. The link will be down in the description and in the first pinned comment. Do not miss out. All right, guys, so whenever I came up with this kryptonite, I first had to understand how my anxiety symptoms worked, okay? What made them worse, right? So one of the things that I noticed was obviously fear. Fear is like gasoline for these symptoms. Whenever you fear them, whenever you want them to go away, please stop, they get worse. Secondly, anxiety is gonna do the opposite of what you want it to do. I've said this before in my videos, okay? It's true. How many times have you wanted to just, please not right now, I'm at school, or I'm with family, or I'm at a restaurant, right? Please not right now. No, go away, I'm driving. And what happens? It gets worse. It's like the more you want it to go away, the stronger it comes on. So I had to understand that and realize that. For the longest time, I didn't. It was very confusing. I just didn't get that part. Super important. Anxiety will do the opposite of what you want it to do. Okay, something else. When I put my focus, right? When I put my full focus on a symptom, it got worse. I don't know how many times I would have some chest pain, one of the hundreds, if not thousands of symptoms that I had. I'd focus in on it, be like, what's that? What is that? Did it go away? Oh no, there it is again. Oh my God, there it is again. Is this a heart attack, right? And then the fear really kicks in. So now I got the focus plus the fear thing going and the symptoms get worse. I know many of you deal with that. Something else that would happen, guys, is I would just kind of sit still or curl up into a ball, especially whenever I had panic attacks. One of the best cures for my panic attacks was ice cold water or intense aggressive exercise, something that a lot of you are not willing to do at this point. But that really killed my panic attacks. Sitting still made things worse for me. Now, I'm not saying that there's a few of you that are good at ignoring your symptoms, but I had hardcore panic disorder and I had health anxiety, so I thought my symptoms were actually killing me. So it wasn't easy for me to just ignore these things, okay? So I noticed that being idle and sitting still, curling up into a ball, made my symptoms worse. So now that I know that, what makes my symptoms worse, I could develop a formula. And trust me, I had to play with this thing. Now there's two parts to this. The first part is the speed at which you react in a proactive way. And the second part is to react in a proactive way. Don't curl up into a ball, don't be idle, don't just sit there. Take action with the tools that either I've given you or a therapist has given you or you've read about. You gotta try it out. Different tools work for different people. Not everybody's the same, okay? Nobody's the same. Nobody's anxiety symptoms and situation is exactly the same. You gotta play with this thing. So I'll start with the first part. The speed at which you react. Some of you waiting till your anxiety is horribly bad to try to be proactive. I'm not saying that it's too late, it's better than doing nothing, but you're fighting an uphill battle. Imagine if you have really intense chest pain, okay? And you wait around and before you're proactive or do something that could help, settle you down and relieve some tension, right? And you wait about an hour to do this. Think about how tight your chest muscles have gotten and how hard it's gonna be to unwind, right? To make the tension melt away, okay? And you can have some really amazing tools. And it's better than doing nothing, but you're fighting an uphill battle. And then you try these tools and then they don't work because you waited so long to freaking do them. And now you're discouraged with the tools, whenever the tool isn't really the problem. You're not using the tools fast enough. So you need to aim to react within seconds. I tell my coaching clients, I tell the people that take my course, 3 to 5 seconds. Now you're not gonna be good at this at first. It's gonna take time because a lot of times we just forget, right? When the symptoms, or especially when panic pops up, we're irrational. You have to get into the habit of reacting very, very quickly. Let's nip some of these symptoms and negative thoughts in the butt before they turn into big, big, big problems. This works for negative thoughts too. You have one negative thought. If you wait around 30 minutes to address that negative thought, you got 30 of them. And you're fighting an uphill battle, just like you fight an uphill battle if you wait to address symptoms. So speed at which you react in a proactive way is very, very important, okay? It may be more important than the actual tools that you use. React quickly. Show your subconscious that you're not sitting around. Show your subconscious that it doesn't need to keep sending you these signals. The next part, guys, you need to react in a proactive way. Don't curl up into a ball like I did or sit still. Like I said, whenever I was in fight or flight, my body wanted to fight or run. Sitting still wasn't natural. Some of you pace around, you need to do more. So exercise is something that I really went to with panic or whenever I had symptoms. Aggressive exercise. I found that easing my way into exercise didn't work for me. Some of you, maybe that can work. But I had cardiophobia, so I was scared of exercise, so I had to just be aggressive. I had to be all in. Otherwise, I'd talk myself out of it. Ice cold water to help desensitize your body is an amazing way to fight these symptoms if you do it fast enough. And panic attacks and negative thoughts. We hear about grounding techniques all the time. That's the best grounding technique, hands down, ice cold water. And I bet you 60% of the people I tell this to are not gonna do it just because they don't like the thought of taking an ice cold shower. Well, do you like the thought of dealing with anxiety symptoms for the rest of your life? I don't know. Let's choose, right? So ice cold water, there's grounding techniques, guys, other grounding techniques. It doesn't have to be ice cold water, although that works the best. There's progressive muscle relaxation exercises to help you with the tension. There's self-regulation, right? So you can put an interruption between a negative thought and a symptom and a usual overreaction. Self-regulation works great. For some of you, just simply doing meditation and breathing techniques have been known to help settle you down or calm you down or to relieve tension. Guys, challenging symptoms works amazing, okay? This is probably my top 3 go-to, okay? It's usually exercise and challenging and then cold water. So challenging symptoms. What did I say earlier? I noticed that whenever I begged my symptoms to go away, they got worse. So what did I have to start doing? I had to start saying, bring it on, let's go, get worse, come on. Confuses your anxiety, and then your anxiety's like, what the hell is going on? I don't like this is weird, I'm out of here, okay? So guys, try that formula out. I hope it works for you guys. I bet it will. You know, if it worked for me, my anxiety was as bad as it was, I think it'll work for you as well. Remember guys, take advantage of that course. We're under 12 hours until it ends, 47 freaking bucks, anxiety 20 off. Let's start your recovery, guys, and let's get to work, okay? So try that out. Subscribe if you're new here. Make sure you hit the like button if you got value. And if you made it this far, I want you to comment down below in all caps, I will defeat anxiety. I will defeat anxiety. But I love you guys, and until next time, keep fighting.